We are streaming live tonight, so you can go to our RCC VAMA's YouTube page if you want to be able to share this out with somebody else. We are going to begin in about 8 to 10 minutes, so kind of start to collect yourselves, find your seat, get comfortable as we begin this at 5:40. Blake has got his stuff over here. Come over and check out his portfolio. It's looking pretty good.
Thank you.
Some amazing Warren Tech portfolios over here for your first and second years. I had a blast taking a look at these a couple hours ago. Please make sure there are QR codes so you can open up your phone and go check out their website.
Some of that's coming down.
Okay, as you guys start looking and finishing up, looking at everyone's stuff, please make a way to your seats. We'll be starting here in just a couple of minutes. Grab the last few drinks back there if you want to grab a drink or some chips, some fruit. We are going to go ahead and get started in about 4 minutes, y'all. Please make way to your seats. So we are going to take a pause on the step and repeat and the headshots. We will continue the step and repeat and the headshots once we get done with the event at 7 o'clock. So if you missed your turn on getting a photograph, you can go get one afterwards at 7 p.m. About 1 more minute, y'all. If you want to go ahead and take your seats, we're going to go ahead and get started here in just a few moments. Okay, perfect. You're good. Yeah, you're good. Well, I want to welcome everyone here to the VAMA Graduate Showcase and also welcome the Warren Tech first year and second year students here. We really appreciate everyone coming tonight so we can really kind of showcase all of this amazing work our students have been completing over the last couple of years, over the last semester. And so we really appreciate everyone being here. We are going to get started. So here we go, y'all. If we want to go ahead and sit down so we can start getting through this, because I'm really excited to be able to show off some of the portfolios that our VAMA students have completed. We have a bunch of videos for you tonight. A little bit about tonight is we'll kind of just go through some introductions. I'm going to talk a little bit about what we've been doing for the last semester or so over the last year. We'll have the graduates present their portfolios. I think Jillian's going to come up for a few minutes, in a few minutes, not yet. We'll also see Mr. O up here in a few minutes as well. We'll have another opportunity to be able to check out all of the graduates' work again. I think everyone is here now. And so we appreciate that. And also, again, as I mentioned, make sure you get your headshot, Warren Tech students, Red Rock students. This is a great opportunity to add to your LinkedIn profile, as well as all of your other platforms, your website, et cetera. And parents and other students, please go get yours as well. You cannot have enough pictures of yourselves. So just a little bit about VAMA, Visual, Audio, and Media Arts. I oversee all of the multimedia along with Jared. I think Jared's in the back. Raise your hand. So our registration is open for fall. So if anybody has any questions, Callie is in the back. You can go see her after this. You can go check out our degrees. We have them all printed. We also have internship and career services here. We have ASMP over here, which is the American Society for Media Photographers, the largest photography organization in the country. So if you're looking to connect with professionals as you leave school, it's a good opportunity to make some connections. And a lot of the images that you are looking at here, images over the last year of all of the students completing projects, going places, and having some fun, hopefully a little bit of fun throughout the time. So I think, Jillian, if you want to come up, one of the things we do in the Visual, Audio, and Media Arts Department is we do hire student employees. We hire anywhere between 8 to 12 student employees a semester to be able to have some work-based learning experiences. And so I thought I would let Jillian share momentarily a little bit about that.
Hi guys. So I've been working at VAMA for about almost 2 years, and I feel like, yeah, sorry guys, I'm short. Working as an employee has been really helpful for me to make connections with other people, just networking in general. We've been able to go out and do all these really fun events to do step and repeat over there, and kind of show VAMA as such as like a career fair or like a convention or any of that, and it's been really helpful for me. Paul's been great, guiding us through all of that. So yeah, I feel like it's a really good opportunity as a student to work in your own department, so then you can again make those connections and just get more experience and hands-on experience.
Thanks, Jillian.
Yeah. Did I do good?
You know what? Awesome. And again, you're just looking at some of the images. We went to about 6 career fairs this year, plus a whole bunch of other events. And we also, I think we have a few photographers out there shooting this event as well. Yes, I see Miles out there. I think Edwin's shooting. Dax around here shooting as well, I think, photographing. The other thing that we do every semester, and I just wanted to thank Michael. But he didn't know his name was going to be said. So Michael does all of the woodworking here. So we have a woodworking department. And so Michael, for the last year, has been photographing all of the woodworking projects to give a little bit more experience with product photography. One of the other cool things is Jorge and Andrea, who is graduating this semester. Jorge's right there, and Andrea's around here someplace. There she is. They also had the opportunity to be able to create the theater posters, and these are the 4 from this last year. So it's really a great experience for them. A couple other things is we are on lots of socials. Please check us out on YouTube. We are streaming this live. So please check that out. You're welcome to check out our Instagram. We update that almost daily to kind of see what's going on with student projects behind the scenes. And then this last month, couple months actually, we've been doing interviews with professionals in the community, graphic designers, photographers, that really kind of help our students connect with the outside world and kind of see what it looks like to graduate and make this a career. So please make sure you check that out. Oh, thanks. If I can get rid of it. Thanks for taking a momentary. Jerry just saw that I have a schedule popping up. You think I could turn all of my notifications? What was that? Oh, it was Andy. Thanks, Andy. Yep. So while I'm doing that, we do have our VAMA showcase coming up. We have a gallery every single year. This year we have 2. We're going to have one at the Lakewood Cultural Center, and we also have one at Miners Alley Performing Arts Center. And so just wanted to recognize Amanda here. Amanda won Best of Show this year for her image, so congratulations. We typically have anywhere between 400 to 700 pieces of artwork get submitted. It gets whittled down to about 60 to 100 pieces every year, and Amanda ended up with that, so congrats. She also won a 1-year membership to the Colorado Photographic Arts Center, which is really exciting. Please, feel free to check out the galleries online. We'll be sending out more information about those soon. I do want to mention that a lot of what we do in the community, the galleries we put together, take a lot of money. The galleries usually cost me between $3,000 to $5,000 per year, and so I'm always looking for support to make sure we get all of the students' projects printed. It's usually outside the scoop to try to get everyone to print their own stuff because it gets a little pricey. So we cover a lot of those costs here with your help. So if you have a few dollars to donate, please take a few moments and share $5, $10, $15. I do want to remind, it's one of my favorite things in conjunction with Warren Tech here, is that we do professional interviews. I think we have about 24 professionals. Several of them are hiring, which is really exciting. And so that'll be happening next week. So all of the students here, please make sure just outside the doors here to check the schedule. We'll be doing that all next week. I really appreciate having Warren Tech students here this year to be able to display the work. It's a fantastic opportunity to see their amazing talent from our local high school, which is just like a 1/10 of a mile away from us. So we really appreciate Mr. O and Mr. C. I know they're around here someplace, yes? Do we see them somewhere? Where are they? Oh, hey! So congratulations to all the first year and second years for being able to display your work. I know how much time goes into this. Mr. O, did you want to come up here and say anything?
I even get walk-up music. Look at that. Wow. The one thing too that is, Paul kind of talks about the separation a little bit, but really there is a lot that we do together as far as Warren Tech and Red Rocks Community College. And Warren Tech students are actually concurrently enrolled in Red Rocks Community College, and they're getting college credit through Red Rocks Community College. And we actually really enjoy the partnership. Some of the things that we do here, students have an opportunity to do photo workshops. They come down to do a workshop with Paul within the photo studio. They've done 3D modeling class with Jared, which has been pretty awesome too. We just enjoyed the partnership that we have, and that we're able to use this space for our industry interviews coming up on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So don't forget to check your schedule, make sure everything's out up there too. Remember your time, be here on time. But it's an amazing thing. So thank you, Paul, for having us here. And this is the first time we've actually been able to share everyone's portfolios as well, too. So if you do have a chance, make sure to check out the students' portfolios over there as well. Thanks, Paul.
Well, let's keep that applause going for those Warren Tech students. So congrats to y'all over there. Actually, all of the students that have a portfolio over there, would you please stand up over there? That have a portfolio. Warren Tech students, let's see who you are. Yeah, there you are. So moving on to the 2024 VAMA graduates. We have seven of them graduating this semester. I'm so excited. I'm watching them go over the last year or two, kind of building their portfolios, building networking, really kind of connecting with the community. And so I'm really excited to be able to share all of these portfolios with them, to be able to share their presentations as they come up here. So we'll have each one of them come up here one at a time to be able to say a brief few moments of words, and then we'll play their portfolio. So our graduates this year are going to be Amanda, who's graduating with a photography degree, she's right here. Round of applause. Yeah. We have Zach graduating with video. We have Jorge over there. And not to put Jorge on the spot, I've known you for, 4 years now, roughly? Yeah, it's been 4 years. Watching him go from Warren Tech to here and graduate from here, it's been pretty exciting, so congrats. Our next one is Andrea right here. She's graduating with a graphic design degree. Blake, congrats, Blake. Also graphic design. And then Esther, graduating with photo. Woo! And then we have Keith on the other side over here, graduating graphic design. So I would like to introduce and bring up Amanda up here to be able to kind of introduce her presentation, and then we'll play that one.
Hi, everyone. I don't really know what I'm going to say that hasn't already been said in my video, so please enjoy. Thank you. My name is Amanda. I'm a photographer. I own the company Little Lady Wildflower Photography.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce Amanda Deutsch, who is the creative talent behind Little Lady Wildflower Photography. Her ongoing drive and dedication to capture life's greatest moments is extraordinary. Canadian-born, Colorado-based, her adventures in photography began as a young child in rural Alberta. She found her passion for fine art portraiture by capturing images of her own children.
My children got me into fine art photography, but I was interested in photography ever since I was a little girl. I don't like being in front of the camera, I like being behind it. So I was in the dark room from grade 7 onwards up until grade 12, and then took, I guess, a few years break, but then I always promised myself that when I had a child, I would get the best camera in the market and take pictures of my child. And I did that. Hey, Philip! I remember my own childhood. To me, being a child meant that I was going to remember the stories and the perspective that I had at that time. I haven't forgotten that.
And to this day, Philip, Isaac, and Lila remain her greatest sources of inspiration.
They give me so much creativity and ideas just by their free play. That's the thing about childhood that's so magic. One of the many things is that they have an imagination still. They see the world differently. They keep me wanting to be a photographer. Childhood is so incredibly short in the span of an entire lifetime. And so to capture images that demonstrate this magic that is childhood means everything to me and why I do what I do.
Influenced by classic Baroque paintings, Amanda uses dramatic lighting, moody backdrops to uniquely craft a timeless image.
So my style is very classic. It's inspired by Baroque paintings of the 18th century, a very Western culture, Italy, with the dark backgrounds, but the brighter subjects, the use of light to be dramatic, but in a way that demonstrates childhood portraiture in a fine art style. Very fine art, very something that you will hang on your walls as if it was a painting, as if this was something that is going to be passed down to future generations, which it very well may. I want to create art that lasts in a family. I want art that shows the magic of childhood. To me, that's what photography is. It's where photography's roots come from. It was a method to help painters. So if I can go back to that and bring back some of that classic painterly effect, then that to me matters. That's why I enjoy photography. I enjoy childhood. I enjoy capturing moments that are so fleeting.
Whether in the studio or outdoors on location, Amanda captures the natural imagination, wonder, and sheer magic of childhood.
Having children meant that I got this chance at a second childhood. Taking pictures of children means that I can prolong that even further. If I can make a photograph that will last several generations, that can be an heirloom, then I've done something really important, and that means a lot to me.
So, let's explore a collection of her most recent and finest works of art. So come with me. Adventure awaits.
Please make sure to come up and see all of her gorgeous imagery up here she has on display. Our next person is Andrea, if you want to come up here and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name's Andrea Johnson. Wow, this has been a very crazy years. I started in 2019, and who would have known 2020 would be in a COVID year? Trust me, ask me with my firstborn, and next you know it, okay, fishbowl, living in a fishbowl school, and everything. So it's been an interesting year, and I have developed throughout the years. And I have to say thank you for Paul Reinwalk. I was one of his work study students, and gave me the opportunity to do some of the posters that he's been shown against of Radium Girl, Bunnicula, and Eurydice. And he was my art director, and the theater was my client. So having that world experience gave me more insight of what to do, and different outputs of what to think and think creatively. And I just want to say thank you for that, and thank you for the art theater and my fellow classmates. We kind of critique with each other, and we learn from each other, and how to become a better you, better artist, better photographer, better art designer, and know your niche of what style you are. And I present you my video.
You create one's own world takes courage by O'Keefe, Georgia. Let me show you what started my creation of Blue Terrier graphics. Radium Girls was my ultimate favorite poster to do, and to find out it got sold out all 3 days. Open door, multi-faceted photographer. I picked the logo idea, but the client wanted something simpler, a beautiful open doorway with a fountain welcoming them, representing their last name. Northern Star Bellington Terriers got referred from Elysian Bellington Terriers. Elysian Bellington Terriers was my first ever client that I did for a logo, which happens to be a Bellington breeder who wanted a person who has experience with Bellington illustrations. How do I incorporate low poly technical art into a real world scenario? Put it into a banner for a museum. During my time here at Red Rocks Community College, I have gained the understanding of typography, color theory, and design elements. I have to say thank you to my fellow students and my professors.
Blake is next. He's graduating with a graphic design degree, if you want to make your way on up.
Good evening. My name is Blake Keys. I am graduating with a multimedia design and print production AAS. Tonight I will be sharing with you my experience over the past couple years, showcasing both my growth as a graphic designer and an artist. Shortly here you'll get to see my video, which will showcase my development professionally through these works. I have selected to showcase. These pieces will highlight not only my style as an artist, but showcase my skills and the vision I have for my art. Please view these works not only from the technical aspect behind them, but also the narrative they tell, as I aspire to tell a story through each piece. Thank you. My name is Blake Keys. I'm an artist and graphic designer, and my degree path is multimedia, graphic design, and print production. As a graphic designer and artist, one of my biggest passions is storytelling, and I try to find a way to convey that through my art at every chance that I get. I strive to find the story and creativity in every part of my life, and I find that in order to tell my story, I rely on my skills as a graphic designer and artist to best do that through a visual medium. My interest in a career as a graphic designer really began back in high school when I first discovered Photoshop and started playing with it my freshman year. Over the course of those 4 years, I learned more and more about the program and found ways to incorporate my love for illustration and character design through use of the program. I found that in order to tell stories, it was much easier for me to do it through a visual medium. And specifically when it came to describing the look of a character and finding ways to make unique designs, it was hard to put that into words. So finding a way to do that through visual means became a lot more effective. Over the course of these past couple years, I've discovered my love for many other aspects of design, between concepting new looks for brands and corporations, and finding new ways to best showcase their style and their target audience, to the different designs of posters and advertisements and various artworks in between. I found a special love as of recent for grunge design. I found that a lot of the aspects that went into the style, between the color palettes used and a lot of the imagery, it really connected with me, and I found ways to incorporate it into a lot of my designs and styles and allow it to shape my other works, from my character art and design to some of the other designs that I also did. Overall, I found that the simple act of working in these programs helped to inspire my creativity. The various effects and filters and tools at my disposal helped me to make really unique pieces that stood out and helped to shape those pieces into something truly breathtaking. It is my goal as an artist and a designer to see to it that anyone I design for, be it myself or another person, their imagination is realized, and that whatever they can dream up is made a reality. Over the past couple of years, I've grown immensely as not only a designer and artist, but also an individual. Over that time, I have met many great people who are not only talented and incredible at what they do, but have also shown me how to be a better designer through their own talents and skills. My plan is to begin work directly following graduation, carving my own path in the art and design worlds, and finding ways to bring many stories to reality along the way. As such, I'm really excited for what the future might hold and where I'm headed next, whatever that may look like.
Our next graduate is Esther. Come on up.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Esther Rivera, and I'm a proud graduate of Red Rocks Community College, specifically the photography program. Throughout my life, I've been through a lot. I never thought I'd end up here graduating. It's very strange for me because I never thought I'd have a future for myself. And I'm really happy that I was able to create all this stuff you're about to witness and about to tell my story. Hey, I'm Esther Rivera. I'm currently enrolled in the professional photography degree at Red Rocks Community College and set to graduate in the fall of 2024. For most of my life, I've been severely abused and have faced very unfortunate events. But luckily, at the age of 14, I discovered darkroom photography. Then at 15, digital. I've been using photography as a way to heal and express my experiences, which you're about to see in half of my portfolio. The other half, you're going to see portraiture, which I would feel wouldn't have been as strong if I didn't attend Red Rocks. If you know me, my experience at Red Rocks hasn't been easy or without any challenges. But I'm very much appreciative of everything I've learned, especially for my instructors, Sean Losky and Tom Fink, who have watched me grow and pushed me to make the best artwork I could ever make. Looking forward, I'm excited in trying to continue my education, hopefully in photography, but possibly in art field. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope you enjoy my portfolio.
Our next presentation is by Jorge. Come on up.
Good evening, everyone. How we doing? Hope we're having a good night. All right. Today, I have the privilege of introducing not only to my work, but myself through this video. Enjoy.
My name is Jorge Manuel Garcia, and I'm a multimedia graphic designer. Over the course of my study, I learned how to turn my clothing brand into a reality, and I learned how to be pretty damn good with a camera, with the help of a good friend. I realized that with my skills in graphic design, I could create a movement, I can create action, and something tangible. I got my start in the graphic design game at Warren Tech. It gave me the skills to start off and to turn into the graphic designer I am today. Also, being adaptable and having the willingness to learn, you kind of pick up along the way. But enough of all that stuff. You came here to see the cool stuff, didn't you? Well, here it is. I made this poster for Black History Month. I was enamored with trying to digitize the ink effect, and I used the opportunity to talk about systemic issues that I'm really passionate about discussing. A while ago, I had a photo shoot with some statues, and I thought about using them for a new project. I'm really big into video games, so recreating those like old polygon graphics with just straight triangles was really, really fun. Gotta love them halftones. That's the technical name for all those little dots on the screen. Yeah, my time at Red Rocks was pretty wild, and I met some pretty cool people along the way. Also, not to mention, I learned a lot being a work-study student. I feel like I finally have a grasp on why graphic design is so important to me. There's beauty in being able to speak to the viewer of my designs without ever saying a word. I mean, my plans for the future are to turn my brand into something truly special. Become a better graphic designer and get my bachelor's in graphic design. None of us know what the future holds for us, but I guess life would be pretty boring if we did. My name is Jorge. Thank you for watching, and stay creative.
Okay. Have some words? Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I wanted to give a thank you to my family, and a thank you to my Warren Tech instructors for giving me the shot to even be here. Mr. Odenall, Mr. Kunis, Ms. Morton, they gave me the shot, and I just took it and ran with it. Please come see me in the corner. I got a bunch of cool stuff, I swear. It's all pretty cool.
Our next person is Keith. Come on up, a graphic design student graduating. I was kind of hoping for a smoke machine. This'll do. A wise man once told me, it's not what you do, but why you do it. And that's why people like us do things like this. My name is Keith Kurtz, and I'm a proud graduate of the Graphic Design and Print Production program at RRCC. I came back to school as a non-traditional student in 2020, and now I'm emerging with the knowledge I didn't have and a solid grasp of a great future. Through learning the technology and adding it to my extensive experience in the analog world of design and printmaking, I believe I now have pieces in place to build a solid foundation running my own successful business. In the next few minutes, you will get to see and hear a video representative of my creative work and abilities. I also have a printed portfolio over here for you to peruse at your leisure. I'm extremely proud to share this body of work with you, as it is a glimpse into where I come from and where I'm going. And I just want to thank all of the people that I've met, befriended, learned from, and shared this journey with. I've definitely made some friends for life. And I also want to thank my beautiful partner, Jax Bennett, for all her love and support. She's been my pillar of sanity this whole time.
My name is Keith Kurtz, and I'm graduating in spring of 2024 with an Associates of Applied Sciences in Graphic Design and Print Production. Initially, I was drawn into the world of design through the universe of the album cover. Everything from the typography to the imagery spoke volumes. I've spent most of my life playing in bands and touring the country, while simultaneously designing posters, record covers, and screen printing t-shirts. With this as a backdrop, my graphic design aesthetic melds analog concepts within the digital medium, producing innovative work through unorthodox means. During my time at RRCC, I've enjoyed hands-on experience and honed my skills while learning the technology needed to pursue a career in my chosen field. After graduation, I look forward to starting my business as a freelance graphic designer, creating unique and exciting branding, covers, posters, flyers, logos, t-shirts, and much more.
I had to bring the mic back down, Keith. You're a little taller than me. So our last person is Zach, and I just want to say, Zach gave me the most stress over the last 48 hours. They're supposed to turn in the portfolio presentations about 48 hours prior to, and I think you turned it in at like 3:30 today. So.
I hope it's good. Okay, well, what's up, everyone? I'm Zach, if you couldn't already tell. No, I am graduating with a degree in videography, associate of applied science. It has been so cool to go through this entire career or degree path here at Red Rocks. Going between, working with clients and seeing what my, fellow students do, it just keeps you going and really keeps you inspired. It would be really hard to get through any sort of creative degree. I feel like if you didn't have a little bit of, fun with your, fellow students and got to see all the work that they're working on, take constructive criticism and try to make the most out of it. So the video that I'm going to show you, since I'm obviously a videography student, is mainly focused on video, but I have also done many things here in at Red Rocks since 2018. I've been registered. So I've done, music and audio design, live audio production, and then obviously photography as well is a huge, I love that stuff too. So I kind of have my hand in every little bucket, so, but I'm happy to be graduating here with a videography degree, and I just want to thank everyone who I've worked with closely and all the VAMA staff, especially Paul. All your hard work is not going unnoticed. So, hope you guys enjoy. Thank you very much. Hey there. I'm Zachary Williams, and I'm a proud graduate of the Videography AAS degree here at Red Rocks Community College. I am happy to have the privilege to show you the journey I've taken through the program since 2022. When I was younger, creativity seemed like one of the only redeeming qualities I had to stand out from everyone else. Now at 24, I have learned more about people's creative passions and processes, which has led to me reflecting on what I want my goals to be. Videography, photography, and editing are services I offer with my new business, Zelix Creates. I also enjoy doing things in the graphic design, audio and visual, and DJ and producing categories. I feel that having many skills in multiple categories helps me stand out. It's integral for me to follow my heart, showcase my other skills using my projects and hobbies, and bring those interested along for the ride. The following clips are from some of my favorite video work I've done thus far. If I had to pick a video project that I worked on that I was the most pleased with, it would have to be my final project for my camera techniques class, which was a music video for a song titled Fishbowl. I took this idea from a memo I wrote down in vivid detail while I was still in high school back in 2017. Red Rocks Community College and the VAMA department have been instrumental in helping me learn creative processes, helping me establish my look and style, and helping me get experience with real-world clients and their expectations and ideas. I want to thank all of my instructors who have helped me learn what I know now, all of the Red Rock staff, the VAMA department as a whole, and especially my fellow peers.
My love for textiles started when I was just a little girl and I learned how to sew. And over the years, I've developed a kind of core set of techniques that I use in my work because they showcase the dyes so well. Becoming a textile artist, I grew up on a farm, and the processes of spinning wool and dyeing it with plants, cochineal, marigold, and many others to get the color range I want. The subtleties and inevitable, so rewarding. I love to paint or dye. It's like a puzzle that needs to be cut and pieced just so.
Friends of Chamber Music is celebrating this year its 70th anniversary.
Aaron said it's cozy and small. I mean, it can certainly, fit a lot of people in the venue, but
Having positive and creative people surround me here at Red Rocks has truly made me flourish. Completing this degree path has gotten me to have a different viewpoint on life, and one that has made my younger self pleasantly surprised and proud. I plan to aim towards event videography and photography within the electronic music space. The more intense the video work, the better. I enjoy putting lots of energy into my work, so I feel it will work well for me. Besides that, portrait photography and video reels still interest me a lot. Personal clients will most likely be what I will start with, but networking with other creatives in the electronic music space will be just as important to me. I believe that you must always try new ideas despite there being many odds against them. After all, this is what a true creative does and should continue to do.
So I've been doing this for several years now, doing the graduate presentations, but I'm very excited to kind of introduce a new part of this, and that's introducing ASMP to be part of our graduate showcase. So I'd like to invite Howard Paul up. It's the American Society of Media Photographers is to advocate, educate, and provide community for image makers, fostering thriving careers, a strong sense of professional ethics, and an unshakable belief in the power of images since 1944. So Howard's going to come up here and tell us a couple things.
Thank you kindly, sir. Good evening, everyone. As Paul mentioned, I'm here representing the Colorado chapter of the American Society of Media Photographers, which was founded in 1944 during the height of the Second World War in New York City by magazine photographers that felt they were being treated unfairly by their customers, their clients, which at that time were predominantly magazines. It started out as American Society of Magazine Photographers. It has morphed and is now the largest organization in the States for commercial photography. And as it happens, and this is a little odd, The Colorado chapter is the fourth largest chapter in the nation with close to 125 members. So we're a little bit smaller than New York City, Chicago, and Los Angeles. We are inaugurating here tonight a new program which we're calling the Best of a Graduating Class, whereby we are going to go to each of the several now photography schools in the state, Red Rocks being the first, that offer degree programs in commercial photography. And we're going to quietly, while no one's really looking, although they're going to know now, obviously, we're going to select the best portfolio of the graduating students for every class at that particular graduation. Along with that, we're going to give that student a one-year student membership in the association, which all the benefits that inure with that, and invite that student to become active with the association, where you will meet many, many photographers working in many areas of commercial photography, such as corporate, industrial, editorial, business portraits, videography, automotive photography, macro photography for advertising and PR and corporate communications. So while you were milling about an hour ago, I was taking a look at portfolios, quietly, and nobody knew who I was. So in representing ASMP Colorado, I'd like to invite up here to receive our inaugural Best of Student show, Amanda Deutsch. Thank you. There you go.
Thanks, Howard, and congrats, Amanda. So that kind of wraps up our evening, formal portion of the evening. I want to congratulate all of the graduates here, so one last applause here. Please take your time and meander around and really check out all of the portfolios, both over at Warren Tech's table, as well as all of the Red Rock students' tables up here. Please take a look and ask questions on kind of what they're doing and where they're going. Please take your time to go out to the REMCAD bus that's outside. It'll be out there for the next hour. You're also welcome to meet some of the instructors that are here. Please go see advising back there with Callie, internship questions. And then lastly over there, you see Jillian dancing over there. Definitely not doing the floss though, right? No, okay, just checking. So please go get your headshots. Please go get a ton of pictures over there at the Step and Repeat. You can take as many as you want. We'll print out those 4x6s for you. And again, thank you for attending tonight. Congrats. If anybody that wants a tour from Warren Tech, that wants to check out the program down here at Red Rocks, please come see me up here. We will go down and check out the space. Yep. Should I have them just kind of?
Keep coming out.
Don't forget to check out the REMCAD Pixel Bus outside. All kinds of fun stuff outside. Please make your way out there. Get your headshots, get your images. Also, we're going to be leaving to go down to a tour down in our department here in just about 1 minute. So if you want to go check out the space, you can meander down there. You can meet me right here. Joe, who's right here, is going to take us down there to show us the department. If you want to go down to Red Rocks, down to our department downstairs, please, we're leaving here in about 30 seconds to make our way down there. Sora and Jillian need some work. They would love to have a few of you go over there and get some more images. They want to do some photography, do some printing, some headshots. Yep. Do you want to
Next couple of years. What? Come and get a headshot.
Perfect. Don't forget about the RemCAD Pixel bus outside. It'll be here for about another half an hour. Please go outside and check that out.